everybody. I know it has been a minute, but we are here. And I am so happy to say that I have successfully opened my Pilates studio. So if you are here in the Raleigh-Durham area, maybe passing through, know some people in the area, stop by, come check out the first Black-owned Pilates studio here in North Carolina. All right, I know. Like I said, it's been a long time since we've been here on the mat. I have been on my reformers a lot. But in the spirit of transparency, as always, we're going to get this show on the road on the mat. I do hope to be able to bring you all much more mat content. I do have, if you look down in the comments, you'll see the link to my actual studio website on there. And I do have video on demand. Some videos on there that are not on my YouTube. But I promise to at least try to bring you Pilates content at least once a month here on YouTube. I might be able to do two, but we'll see what happens. But either way, we're on our mat. Y'all don't even have my good mat, but I said, you know what? I am committed to making this content today. So here we go. All right, ladies. So we're starting. We're on our backs. Excuse me. Legs are coming up into tabletop position. We'll do a little bit of footwork. Put our feet in Pilates V. We're pressing our feet all the way out and bringing them back in. Good job, ladies. Exhale as you press your legs out. Inhale as you pull your legs in. Keep going. We're going to stay here for another about 8 reps. Y'all have really mastered my Pilates voice too. I'm so proud. If you feel differently, let me know in the comments. But I think that I'm doing pretty good. We have 2 more. And press it out. And pull those legs back in. Pull those knees into your chest. Let's rock our bodies from side to side. Massage our spine. We're on the mat as well. And we're going back. This time, feet are parallel. They're pressed together. Press those feet all the way out. And bring them back in. We're here. Make sure we're breathing. Exhale as we pull it out. Inhale as we bring those legs back in. And back in. 2 more. Last one, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I'm so used to teaching so many women in studio that I need to get out of the habit of saying that, because I've had quite a few men that have stopped through at the studio, but not quite sticking. I don't know what it is. We'll get there though. All right, we are going into our 100s, extending those legs out to a high 45-degree angle, hands 6 inches off the mat. We're breathing in, pumping our arms. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Make sure we keep those eyes, gaze on our thighs. We're here. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And pull those knees into your chest. Rest those head, neck, and shoulders on the mat. Y'all probably going to hear me mess up a lot of words. I teach class at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and 8 a.m. I usually have a one-on-one client at 9 a.m., and then I go back at 5 p.m., 6 p.m., and 7 p.m. So I'll be messing up. But we're here today together. All right, ladies. So we are coming up here now, going into up and overs. Legs still in tabletop position. Head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Hands go behind our head, right at our hairline. We're lifting up, taking that left elbow, meeting over to that right knee. Opposite leg shoots out. Come up. Don't lose it. Come all the way over and repeat. Nice and slow. Control. We're staying here for another 4 reps. And 3, 2, last one. And rest those head, neck, and shoulders on the mat. Pull those knees into your chest if you need to. I like to also rotate out in my ankles as well. We're here going back into those up and overs. Legs back in tabletop position. Hands placed behind your head. We're here lifting up, twisting our torso over towards the right, bringing it back to the center, and switch to the other side. We're here, nice and controlled. These are not bicycles. This is Pilates. Up and over. Last two, last one, and bring it back to the center. Woo! Pull those knees into your chest. All right, ladies, we're rocking side to side, keeping it here. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! All right, so we're bringing those legs back into tabletop position. Arms are going up towards the ceiling. If you have some small dumbbells, this would be a good time to have those in hand. If not, I'm going to do everything with no weights or equipment today. But if you want to add a little bit of a spice to it, place those weights in your hands, legs in tabletop position. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifted. We're just drifting those arms all the way down by our hips, bringing them back up towards the ceiling, and lift them, drop them down by our hips and float them back up towards the ceiling. And we're here for another 5, 4, and 3, 2, last one, and rest those head, neck, and shoulders. Pull those knees into your chest. Good job. Make sure we're massaging that spine on the mat as well. Coming back into that tabletop position. This time we're drifting those arms all the way down into the mat. Head, neck, and shoulders are bent. We're bending in those elbows, going for bicep curls. Again, if you do not have weights, that's fine, but be super intentional about making your movements nice and slow, controlled. Ball those fists up. Keep those head, neck, and shoulders lifted. We're here for 5, 4, and 3, 2, last one, and rest those head, neck, and shoulders on the mat. Rock our bodies side to side. Massage that spine, massage that core. All right, we're going to go into a quick dead bug series. This time, arms are straight up towards the ceiling. Our head, neck, and shoulders are rested. If you want to lift, more than welcome to do that. However, we're going to keep our legs in tabletop position. We're extending that right leg out forward, bringing it back in, and switching to the opposite side. We're staying here for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and both legs come together. Now we double extend both legs forward and bring them back in. We're here for 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring those legs in together. Pull in on those knees, stretch it out. We're almost done with our warm-up. All right. Arms are going straight up towards the ceiling. Legs are coming up as well. We're lowering that right leg all the way down and drifting it back up. We're dropping that opposite leg and bringing it back up. We're here for 5, 4, and 3, 2, last one. Bring that leg all the way up. Both legs now lower all the way down and drift them back up and lower down. Make sure you're breathing and bring them back up. Exhale. Inhale as you lift them back up. Last one, lower down and lift them back up. Good job. Pull those knees into your chest. Whew. All right. Now, we're going to plant those feet down into the mat itself. We're here. Hands are also pressed into the mat. We're going to go into a couple of hip thrusts. Make sure our feet are hip width distance apart as well. Press those hands into the mat. We're lifting those hips up towards the ceiling, holding for 3, 2, 1, and lower them back down. Articulate every bone back into the mat as we rise all the way up and drop them back down into the mat. And we lift up And lower back down. Inhale as you press up. Exhale as you roll it all back down. Last one, up and back down. Good job. All right, so from here, we're going to go into single leg hip raises now. Single leg hip raises. Hands are pressed into the mat. We'll start with our right leg up in tabletop position. We're here pressing those hips up. Hold 3, 2, 1. Back down and up. 3, 2, 1. Back down and up. 3, 2, 1. Roll it back down. Last one up. 3, 2, 1. And bring it back down. Drop that leg and switch to the opposite side. Tabletop position as we lift those hips up. 3, 2, 1. And rotate it all the way back down and up. 3, 2, 1. And roll it back down. Last one up. And 3, 2, 1. Rotate it all the way back down. Good job. We're going to drop our knees towards the right. Stretch your arms straight out if you can. Hopefully your wall is not in the way like me. And look the opposite direction. We're stretching it out really quickly. And we're dropping those knees to the opposite side. Look in the opposite direction. You should feel a nice little crack in your back. Whew. We're here. Alrighty. We are coming up to a seated position and we are extending our legs out on the mat, sitting up nice and tall. While we are here, our arms are going to face forward. Palms are facing down towards the mat. Toes are flexed, sitting up nice and tall, engaging that core, zipping those abs in and up. We're here growing taller as we inhale. Exhale, we're pressing our bodies all the way forward, dropping our heads through the windows of our arms. Exhale, begin to roll your body all the way back into that proud seated position and relaxing those shoulders. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, begin to stack your spine. Exhale, release. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, begin to stack your spine. Exhale, release. And inhale, grow taller. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, begin to stack your spine. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, stack your spine. Exhale, release. Good job. All right, so from here, we are now going to stay in the same position. However, this time, our arms are actually going to go out to the side. I'm going to have to move a little off my mat. Arms are long. We're here. Again, our feet are still at hip width distance apart. Arms are straight out. We're sitting up nice and tall. We're twisting our bodies towards the right or towards the screen. And we're taking that pinky finger. We almost wanted to shave off our pinky toe. We're reaching forward for 1, 2, 3. Come back to the center. Twist your body to the opposite side and reach forward for 1, 2, 3. Back to the center. Switch to the opposite side. Keep going for 1, 2, 3. Back to the center and switch to the opposite side for 1, 2, 3. And center. Last set. Forward for 1, 2, 3. And center. Last one. 1, 2, and 3. Woo. Drop those arms off to the side. We are now going to twist over and turn on to our right side. Everyone should be facing towards the camera. So hopefully that's your right. We're up on our forearm. Forearm is up. Rested. Our hand is flat into the mat. Our right hand is flat into the mat. Our legs are stacked on top of each other, except for move your legs a little forward where you're almost creating like a nice diagonal in your legs off the mat. All right, arm is up towards the ceiling. We're here. The goal is that we want our hand. Again, if you have a weight or a ball, you can have that in your hand. If not, you can start here with no weights. We're here. Ideally, I would love for both legs to come up and meet. Woo! And come back down. Again, we're here and bring it back down. If you need a modification, one leg comes up and bring it back down. I might need a modification the way that my first one went, but we're going to stick in it. We're going for 8, lifting up for 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, last 2, 7, last 1, and 8. Whew, good job. Bring that hand all the way back down. We're now going to go down and actually have our elbow down on the mat. Now, some people like to lay flat here and lay this way, and that's fine too. I'm going to come up here for teaching purposes. Again, our leg is still here at that diagonal shape. Hand is now pressed into the mat in front of our chest. I want that top leg, your left leg or your top leg, is about hip width distance apart and is hovered off of your foot that's on the ground. That top leg, pointing it, we're flexing it forward and then flex as we swing it back. Try not to let your hips move at all. So it's okay if your range of motion is small. We don't want your hips to move. Point as you swing your foot forward. Flex as you bring it back. We're here for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, last 1, and bring it all the way back in. Bring both feet together. Take a moment to reset. I'll set you up for the next one. Next one, our feet are going in Pilates V. If you're not sure what Pilates V is, that means that your heels are touching and your toes are separated out. So essentially you're making like a V, but in your feet. So we want to go into that Pilates V stance. We're here, taking that top leg, creating small circles, making sure that our heels brush together every time we bring that leg up and around. We're here for 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now reverse your circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring that foot together. Good job. All right, so here's where people start to dislike me, but we're going to have fun with this. And we're only going to do 8 up and 8 down. Top leg only. We're lifting that top leg up for 1, 2, 3, 1. We're going for 8. Then we'll lift our leg up. We're lowering it down for 1, 2, 3, back up for 1. All right, y'all ready? So we're getting ready to do 16 reps back to back, no break in between. Let's just go ahead and knock it out. We're almost at the end, so let's just go ahead and do it. All right, foot, go ahead and lift it up for 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8. Lift it back up. Come down for 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 8, and bring it all together. Woo! We did it, y'all. All right, we are going to come all the way up to a seated position, swing our legs around, still facing towards the camera, and coming back into that same position, starting, of course, up on our forearm. I have to find some like FUPA appropriate tights because my tights are always rolling down when I do mat Pilates. Never too much with the reformer, but some reason down here on the mat. So if you have any suggestions, drop them in the comments, please, okay? All right, forearm is down into the mat. We're here. Both legs are together, hand up towards the ceiling. Again, if you need that modification, go with the single leg. We're here, lifting that leg up for 8, bringing it up for 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo, I did an extra one. That's another thing that I have definitely learned in this Pilates journey is I can't count. There's a lot of things that I can't do, but I definitely thought I could count and I cannot. We're going down onto our elbows. Feet are now still facing forward and our hand is planted into the mat itself. We're here lifting that top leg up, hip width distance apart. Point that toe forward as you swing it forward. Flex it as you swing it back. Nice and controlled. We're here for 10 seconds. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, last one. And bring our legs together. Woo, roll out on those ankles. I know I needed to. I always get like a little cramp in my foot when I do that. All right, going into that Pilates V position. Pilates V, heels are pressed together. We're here circling our legs around, bringing it around for 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring those legs together. Whew. All right, we're at the part where y'all are probably cussing me out, but it's all right. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. Legs back up. We're here taking just that top leg, lifting it up for 8. Then we'll bring it back down for another 8. And let's go for 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, and let's swing it all the way back up and lower for 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 8, and bring it together. Woo! Y'all almost forgot to do the second one. I'm sure y'all probably were hoping that I did, but I almost forgot. We're going on to our bellies, laying down on our bellies, facing into the mat. Whew. All right. So we're going to start first being up on our forearms, and then we're going to ball our hands into a fist. Keep them right at about shoulder width distance apart. Chest is lifted up off of the mat as well. Legs are extended out. We're taking that right foot in, kicking it 2 times, and then switch. Kick, kick, switch. Kick, kick, and switch. Kick, kick, 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 switch, kick, kick, switch, kick, kick, and switch, kick, kick, and let it all rest. Ooh, that did a little something to my hamstrings back there, but probably needed it anyway. All right, so now we are taking those hands, folding them together, almost creating like a pillow. We're creating a pillow. And I'm sorry, our hands, I said our whole arm, but it's just hands. So hands are on top of each other. We're here. We're still laying down. Legs are extended out. Try to keep them at hip width distance apart. Head is planted into our forearms. We want to also try to zip our hips into the mat itself. So I should almost be able to slide my hand underneath your core area. So try to zip your actual hips into the mat as deep as possible. We're here. Hands are on, our forehead is on our hands. We're lifting all the way up, holding for 3, 2, 1, and bringing it back down. Lift up. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way back down. And press up. 3, 2, 1. And bring it back down. 2 more. Up. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way back down. Last one. Up. 3, 2, 1. And bring it back down. Good job. Come all the way up onto our knees. Press your hips back. Go into a well-deserved child pose. I know I needed it. Woo. Y'all, another thing, ever since I've been teaching at the studio, like my knee has been really bothering me, my right knee. So I think I need to go see somebody to talk to them about it, but I haven't even been able to get all the way into a child's pose. It's like it just stops. So anyone with knee issues, I feel your pain. All right, we are now going to come up. We are coming back, laying on our backs. We're going to end this with some teasers. So, of course, there are so many different variations of teasers that you can do, but we're going to all be in our beginner's phase of teasers. So our hands are pressed out forward, palms are facing towards each other. We're going to take our left leg, bring it up to a high diagonal. We want our knees, everything to be as tight as possible together. For some reason, your legs don't come together, that's fine, okay? I still want you to try to have them as close as possible to your comfort level. Hands are up. We want them almost to be parallel to where our thighs are. We're here. Now, the closer your foot is to your buttocks, the harder, the more difficult that this exercise is. The further your foot is, a little bit more easier that it is to actually be able to tease up into a seated position. All right. So I like to start, at least on my first one, my foot almost kind of like medium. I think it's medium. Y'all might say it's far, but we'll see. All right. So hands are out to the side. We're here. Tuck that core in. Inhale as you lift your body. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, 1 second. Let's try that again. Maybe my foot was a little too close. I told y'all it's been a minute since I have done mat Pilates. So I am like so used to doing it on boxes and all kinds of things. But this is why I'm here. We're here. Foot is out. I'm going to press mine out a little bit more. Legs are glued together. Inhale as we roll our body all the way up. And exhale, begin to articulate all the way back down into the mat. And we're rolling up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, begin to roll all the way back down. 2 more and up. 3, 2, 1. And bring it all the way back down and up. 3, 2, 1. And bring it all the way back down. Woo! That was interesting. See, I'm not even going to cut that out because I like to be as transparent as possible with you all because we're messing up, instructors. So another thing too, y'all, if you haven't noticed, I have definitely gained a little bit of weight. Ever since I opened that studio, y'all, like I didn't work out for like 3 months. So YouTube is the perfect place for me to display my progress, my successes, my failures, all those things. But we're going to get into this last leg so we can wrap this thing up. Leg is up. Again, try to have those knees pressed in together, hands pressed out. And we're here. Roll all the way up and bring it back down. And press up and bring it back down. And up. Bring it back down. Last one, up. And bring it back down. Woo! We made it, y'all. I'm telling you, Mat Pilates, I'm going to have to start incorporating this a little bit more consistently in my workout regimen because I could definitely feel a difference in my body. And I really haven't even been that consistent with reformers, but whatever. We're here. I thank y'all. I'm going to go gather my life now. I hope that you all come back. And I hope that every time you come back, you see a little difference in my body because, yeah, your girl got to get it together. See y'all.